Hollywood. So tat me with makeup, Wilson.
Gotta take the shine off your head.
So there you go there. You're headed that way.
I know. No question about it. My kids.
Talks about trying to blend those new guys and just what your thoughts about this game, final tune-up, so to speak, before the regular season.
Well, we wanted to have some carryover from our last game against Memphis. I thought we played extremely hard, and it made up for some of the mistakes that we made. Obviously, we want to get the new guys used to how we do things, and also get Jason and Carl back in the flow. So we're looking at a number of things tonight. And, we've been trying to mimic game situations in practice, and I think this is the only way you can figure out if those things you're doing in practice are working.
You had mentioned the other day you were going to treat tonight more like a practice than a game. Are you still anticipating that sort of approach?
I mean, we still treat it like a game, but I said that because we need to get up and down and get in game shape. Obviously, we're going to compete and try to win and do what's right for the team. We're not going to play guys 30, 35 minutes, but if I feel like certain guys need to get out there and be in certain situations, we'll do that.
So will you go with starters first and third, or first and fourth?
We're not sure yet. I'm gonna, we have a weird deal where we have guys who've started before, but they're going to be in the second unit, and so you can see different lineups. So I haven't gone through that yet.
The injuries, Butch and Juwan Summers, are they still expected to be out 4 to 6?
Yeah, they're both rehabbing right now. Obviously, Dewan and D. Butch are guys who busted their butts for us, and so we're just trying to do everything we can to get those guys healthy, but I think they're still 3-4 weeks away at least.
Can you take away any positives from this shortened off-season at all?
Shortened off-season?
Yeah.
Or short training camp?
Shorten everything, basically.
Yeah. The positives, obviously, we got a chance to spend time with your families, enjoy the fall. You never get to do that in basketball. Short training camp, you get right back to playing quickly. At the same time, you wish you had 2 more weeks to implement more stuff. You wish you had a college practice period where you could practice for a month before you play the game.
What do you hope to see from your bigs tonight? Rebounding and defense?
Well, we have guys who have proven that they can rebound. Anxious to see Jason tonight. He's been really good in practice, real bouncy, knocking down his shot. Carl's it's been coming back each day with him, and so I'm anxious to see those guys. And Chris came in, he and Jason and Marco on that second unit. I want to see what kind of synergy those guys have in the game.
How much can you expect to see from evaluating like guys like Eric and Cameron when they haven't really, they're still learning the system?
Yeah.
What do you expect? What can you expect in such a short time?
Well, you look for those residual effects from practice and all the breakdowns that we do in our practices. You want to see those guys have the carryover in the games, especially when they're tired and you got a few thousand people screaming and hollering with refs. So we're looking for carryover. We're not expecting perfection, but something close to it. And those guys have been in different situations because they've had different coaches. I talked to Eric, and I think he's had 7 coaches since he left high school. So he knows how to make adjustments.
His acquisition of Jared Shack last season really seems to be huge right now. How key has he been in his leadership role, stepping up in the point?
He's been awesome for us. He's taken on the role without me having to say a word. I think he expected this situation to happen. Didn't know when it was going to happen, but he's prepared himself to run the team. And, the guys respect him. We're looking for a big year from Jared.
Thanks, Coach.